Hi, I'm Nick Siljander, and I'll be reading for Leo, sides C and D. Thank you. I was wondering if you could spot me a few bucks for climbing.
Oh, you're out of money, is that it?
At the moment, the flow is low.
How much do you need?
I don't know what the prices are like around here. I have to rent all the stuff, so like 50?
$50?
That's what it would be in Seattle, so I guess maybe a little more.
More than $50 to climb up a wall?
Well, I'm expecting an influx in a couple days, so I could pay you back.
A what?
An influx of cash into my account.
From where? From your mother? She's still giving you money? Well,
Forget it.
no.
Forget it.
Listen.
It's no big deal.
I'm going to show you where I keep the money. And then when you need some, you can just take it and leave a note, alright? So I know how much you took and how I won't worry about it, alright?
All right.
And then maybe you can do some shopping and get the things around the house, like you have for breakfast and so on and so forth.
Oh, Vera, I want to be really clear that I can't stay more than a couple days.
I understand.
It's great to rest up, but I need to make it back to Washington before it gets too cold. So,
You mean on the bike?
yep,
You're going to go all the way back west on that bike?
that's the plan.
Maybe if you called Rebecca today, since it was the middle of the night, she may not have,
It's not about.
seeing as you came all this way to be with her.
I didn't come all this way to be with her.
Well, I know it wasn't to be with me.
It was to finish something I started. Micah and I started something. I finished it. That's it. People want to make it really complicated, but it's not.
If you stayed more than a couple days, I wouldn't know what to say to your mother. I don't know what to say to her as it is. So we're in agreement? I keep the money in Joe's steady. You coming or what? The other night when I said I needed some time to think, that wasn't true. I want to break up. Sorry, I know the timing is shitty. I was going to do it no matter what when you finish the bike trip. It's not about you going AWOL this summer, even though I'm really fucking pissed about that.
So, you were planning this for a while?
Yes.
That's why you backed out of the bike trip.
No, I backed out of the bike trip because I didn't back out of the bike trip. I was never definitely coming on the bike trip.
Okay, I remember it differently, but it doesn't matter now, so...
You knew I was applying for internships. You knew that.
Yeah, and I knew you were buying gear and training and, like, telling me you loved me and it was important we got to spend all this time together before you left for school. Well, that's all.
Well, when Allison backed out.
Allison tore her ACL, dude. That's totally
Fine,
different.
but it wasn't going to be the trip we'd planned. It wasn't going to be the four of us.
But you admit we had planned a trip. You planned to come with us. That was the plan. But I guess you were already planning to break up with me. You just didn't let me in on that.
I'm sorry I didn't come on the bike trip, okay?
No, it was good. It was amazing, actually, to have that time with Micah, so I wouldn't trade that for anything.
Well, good.
I mean, it would have been nice to have you there when he was killed. So, it would have been nice to not be alone for that.
Yeah, it would have been nice if you'd showed up at the funeral. I really needed you then. Do you know how hurtful that was and humiliating? That everyone was like, where the fuck is Leo? And I was like, I don't know. He hasn't even called me.
But you were already planning to break up with me. What? I'm just trying to master this timeline, Beck. It's a little confusing.
You're laying all this on me, but we had problems. We never had the kind of relationship Mike and Allison had. I think we should just face that.
I don't even know what that means.
They were like actual grown-ups in love, like really in love. I'm not saying we didn't love each other.
No, you're saying I'm not a grown-up.
I'm saying even my mom still talks about it. What a mature and like even balanced.
Oh, well, if Ellen thought so.
You're
Yeah.
an asshole. You know what I mean. They just had that serenity that
I actually thought it was the other way around, that we were the ones with the real deal because I thought about you basically all the time when you weren't there and talked about you like some kind of pathetic, lovesick idiot, whereas Micah never thought about Allie at all.
That's because he didn't have to.
I think you have some very weird, very idealized picture of their relationship because it might interest you to know that he cheated on her, actually.
Okay.
Like several times with some extremely questionable specimens.
It's not cheating when it's an open relationship. And it's really none of my business. And I don't think it's cool at all to talk about it that way.
Well, I just think it's interesting that your idea of a perfect relationship involves your boyfriend getting a BJ from the 15-year-old girl whose uncle owns the campground.
My idea of a perfect relationship involves feeling like I don't have to justify myself all the fucking time to someone who claims that they love me but is constantly disappointed in me. I am so tired of disappointing you, Leo. And fuck you for telling me that about Micah. I don't want to know that. You know Micah's parents are back together, right?
What?
I know.
Oh, no.
I actually tried to talk to him about it. I was like, I love you both, but is this really a good idea? For you guys and for Ethan? It was so weird. I felt like such an adult.
What did they say?
He cried and told me how proud he is of me and how lucky Micah was to have me in his life. And she got super huffy and passive aggressive, and they both assured me that it's what Micah would have wanted, which seems to me both patently false and completely irrelevant.
They're gonna destroy that poor kid.
And
He's a good kid. He really
It's
is.
a shit show. I give up. I gotta get